trying to talk slowly so you understand it because I can get overwhelmed with this. Basically, like Annie Oliver was saying when I first walked in, talking about God took talent and gave it to another. Basically, that's where I came from. I was a recording artist until I started doing other things in the world. So I got shot, and God took my voice. And you know, can I take this off? Alright. You know, it's crazy how the devil starts working on your life when you're a young child. You know, my mother, my family, they always wanted the best of me, but I saw my cousins wearing their flashy gold chains, riding in new cars, and I knew right then I wanted to be a drug dealer, wanted to run the streets, chase women, until I actually started living that life. You know, out here drinking liquor, running these same streets right here. All in all up by the project, by Miss Vienna. Shootouts right on that same street, right in front of this same church. You know, and I look back and I see how foolish it was to not listen. That's the main thing you need to listen to what people are trying to tell you and not telling you anything wrong. You know, I got shot in the chest by fighting someone else's battles. And I nearly lost my life, almost faced 30 years in prison, all at the same time. Almost died in my prison cell, in my jail cell. They thought I was faking, told me to drink water so I could breathe when my throat was closing up. You know, and during that whole time I'm laying on that jail cell, dying, asking God why, but it come to reality. I know why, because I didn't listen. I wanted to do things my way instead of the right way. So, and for another instance, I was in front of the judge, facing 20 to life for kidnapping, armed robbery. I went in that courtroom that day planning to mess my life up. I was at that point where I didn't care no more. I just didn't care. I went in that courtroom looking raggedy, just didn't care. I got down. My mom, she met me at the courthouse in Richmond County. She like, you gonna go in front of the judge looking like that? I didn't care. So I get in front of the judge. They tell them about the things I did during the robbery and stuff. My co-defendant, he said in part, his lawyer said in part, I went up there with a public defender facing 20 to life. Judge asked me if I had anything to say. I looked at the judge, told him I did what I did. Everything they said I did, I've done it. I didn't come in this courtroom today to make my co-defendant look like the bad guy. I take responsibility for anything I've done. And whatever you give me, I'm willing to take it like a man. My prosecutor pulled out a law book and said he cannot get probation with these charges. So I was looking at prison time. The prosecutor went and got the law book. Open up the law book.
Take your time.
The prosecutor went and got the law book, opened the law book up in front of me, the judge, and read it, saying this stating that I cannot get probation on these charges. The judge, God touched that judge heart right there in front of me. Said, I think you suffered enough.
Yes.
I believe you learned from what you've done. And I'm going off 18 months probation.
Jesus.
And you know, and back then, I knew it was God, but I was still ignorant. Still wanted to do my own thing. God, alright, I'm out there doing my thing. God was blessing me, you know. I was getting cars, still selling drugs. I couldn't talk. I still lost my voice. So, last year, July 7th, police came and raided us. Alright, mind you, I was still on probation. I'm not supposed to be in a drug area. I'm not supposed to be around drugs. No, I'm not even supposed to be around convicted felons because I'm a convicted felon. I was facing 5 to 10 years. I'm still on probation. They let me off probation. Told me to give them $700 and they would close my case. I knew it was God. And right then, when I got during that time, I made up my mind that I was going to start doing right, living, start striving to do the right thing, go the right way, live for my son, you know. And ever since I got out of jail during that time, I've been doing just that. I've been in my son's life faithfully, even though he's in New York. I'm calling, I'm sending money. When he say, "Daddy, I want to see you," I'm on the first day on to New York, and there's nothing to it. But before I wouldn't even call, his mom had to run me down. You know what I'm saying? But now he say, "Daddy, I want to see you. I'll be there on Monday."
Yep.
And that's how I do it.
Yeah.
And throughout it all, even though I'm cursed for not being able to talk, even though the doctors can fix it, I don't want to fix it until I'm fixed. Personally. I don't want to continue. I don't want a gift from God and I'm not living right so he can take it again. When I have it, I want to keep it. And like I said, I was a recording artist or whatever, but now through it all, I built a record label. You know, I have artists under me. I'm a music producer. I produce music all in New York now, like all in Atlanta. I'm doing big things, and I just thank God that it took me through what I've been through to get me to where I'm at now, so he can take me the way he want me to be.
Amen. Amen.
And you know, like I said, like I ran these same streets right here. Sold my first piece of crack right here in this area. And you know, throughout it all, most of my friends, they doing double years in prison, fled time, either dead, they strung out on crack, you know, and I just thank God that I'm still here. You know, I'm still standing. One of my close cousins, I grew up with him since we started this thing together. He just got 33 years in feds. So I'm really looking at life like there has to be a purpose. And it's not to do wrong, it's to speak positive. So now I'm in the process of writing a book, and I thank you so much for this, because I really needed to get this out. I never spoke to anyone about this but my family. And you know, and my sister, she was there during that courtroom with me, and you know, even though I seen my mother cry in front of that judge, it wasn't enough until God stepped in and then showed me he was God. You know, so I just encourage you young people, listen to your parents. I even tell you, I made a lot of mistakes in my life. I even had an art scholarship. I went to O.W. God been with my whole life. Thank you, Jesus. I just want to say that. But I had an art scholarship. My people, my family been praying for me like crazy.
Yes.
Like, because I went to HKT. I was a student there on the Canard Tyler. But I wanted to run the streets then. 17 years old, 16, 17, somewhere along there. But I was already kind of like in the streets, but I wasn't there. So my uncle Sammy, he came and got me, took me to O.W. with him, trying to show me a better way. Okay, you know, I draw real good. I'm a good artist. So I'm in art class, they had me doing some things. Come to find out, they was working on an art scholarship. The teacher came and told me that they was working on an art scholarship. Me and my silliness did not want that. What I wanted to do was hang in the streets and sell drugs. So I left O.W. Came out in the streets. But even though I look back at it, it was not worth it. It was not worth it. That not to end up like this, coughing out my neck. I never would have thought that. I never even seen anybody with a trachea in their throat until I had to have it myself. And it's just not worth it, you know. And I know I talk to my nieces and nephew. I be trying to tell them the right thing, even though I pick at them a lot. But I try to tell them the right things, you know, because I don't want them to see. I don't want them to go through what I've been through. Even though the flashy cars, the rains, you know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. All the women, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. At all, it's not worth it at all, because you're going to end up dead or in jail or strung out, and that's no place to be, that's no way to be. You know what I'm saying? Countless doctors, I can't even count how many operations I had, you know, for what? For what? I don't see nothing. The only good thing that came out of this is I'm able to tell someone else, maybe I can influence them to not go the route that I've been. And the whole time it's like, it's stressful sitting in my room knowing I might not ever be able to talk again. Man, I'd never be able to talk again. I have to live with this all my life. I had a chance to get it fixed, but I did not go. Now the doctors say they don't want to do it. So imagine going the route that I went. I'm lucky to make it out without prison, without jail. You know, I'm a recovering addict. I'm not even gonna lie about it. I wasn't on crack, but I was snorting cocaine. You know, and I thought that was the thing to do. I'm out there chasing women. I got all the money. I got all the, you know what I'm saying? I'm buying cars. I'm able to buy cars. So, you know what I'm saying? That would seem like that's a thing to do. Buying reefer. You know what I'm saying? It's not all. It was not worth it. I traded all in, and the best feeling in my life, the best feeling I ever had in my life, it wasn't the drugs. It was that time when I caught the Holy Ghost.
Right. Amen.
And then when I started reading that Bible and getting close to God, it's like no greater feeling in the world.
Amen.
There's no greater feeling. You got a feeling of security, a covering on you with the Almighty. And now, even though I'm not all the way where I want to be, God is talking to me, and I can hear His voice. When before, when I couldn't hear nothing, I didn't want to hear anything nobody had to say. So now my spirit is so humble to where I can hear God.
All right. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
You know, like I'm in the process of writing a book now called F.O.L.O.K.O. It's for once living without killings or oppression. And you know, and I'm trying to encourage a lot of people to just stay positive. You know, it's a positive mind state that you have to be in. You know, you just can't be around the negativity, the drama. Stay away from that. And I just encourage the youth every time I have a cousin now, a young cousin. He looks up to me. He's probably be going to the NFL soon. And I actually use me a lot as an example when he's telling his story to the youth. You know what I'm saying? When you got a dream, shoot for the stars. That's all you got to do. It's nothing can stop you. If you can think it, you can do it, and you can be good at it. You see? And that's all I want to say to y'all today. I just thank y'all for taking the time to listen. I thank you for calling me up here. I thank you for allowing me.
Is there anything y'all want to... I told First Lady I was going to do something different, but it was better. And to me, my heart is pleased. Is there anything y'all want to ask him quickly? I mean, we got enough time. I know y'all ready to go. But to me, this is real. This is what I'm talking about, being real. This is what God wants. This is what God is looking for. And he's real. Is there anybody that wants to ask him something, speak to him about something? First Lady, Pastor, do they have the floor right now? Anybody? Thank y'all so much.